it's great to see all these new faces, because there's faces I don't know even here, which is fantastic. So hopefully we can see you at the Wednesday meetings as well when you can get there. I'll get the formalities over right now. I'd like to thank everyone on my committee for supporting me throughout this period of time. I'd like to thank my wife Anne, because she pulled me out of the shit fairly every time I did something wrong. So that was very, very good of her. And then we've got Margie. Of course, Margie's the heart and soul of the club as well. She works her butt off. And Barb, our treasurer, same thing, working their butt off to be able to get this club up and running and getting it into the 21st century. So anyway, with that, we've got to also help thank the ladies from the raffle every Wednesday. They get out there and do our raffle every Wednesday. Also, we've got to thank all our members. Our members are our club. I have to thank them for their support right through the year. They've done a marvellous job, and I can't thank them enough. What else have we got here? I'm nearly getting there. Oh, Daryl, our waymaster, got to thank him. He's got to put a lot of work. All this work here he's got to get through tonight. And now we've got the last but not least, our sponsors. Our sponsors have been fantastic this year. I'm not going to name them all because there's just too many of them. They all know who they are, but all we are is looking forward to them, doing the same thing each year for us. And every time we've asked, they've delivered. So we are really grateful for them, and hopefully we'll look forward to next year at the same response. Thank you, everyone. Now let's get this show on the road.
Can you hear me? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. It's going to be very, very exciting tonight. I say that, but it's probably going to be boring as well. We've got a hell of a lot of trophies to get through, so first of all, I'll just explain how the system is going to work. Right. If you are lucky enough to win a trophy, I'll call your name out. Please come up here and you'll be presented. Can I have my very able assistant weighmaster, Tony Bates, everybody, give him a hand. Hey, Tony, best assistant weighmaster ever. Yeah, go with it.
Oh, what about me?
Yeah. Oh, Brian was pretty good too. Yeah. Okay, so when you come up, you'll be given your prizes, and then we'll ask you to go over there and have a photo taken with our very much hallowed and esteemed President, Don Grant. So Don, stop and get up here. And get up here. Okay, we're going to try and get this over and done with as quick as we can, but it's quite a long list, so if you just bear with us, and when I call your name, sprint up here please, just don't dawdle up. Yeah. But we'll get it all done, we'll get through it, and then after that we'll have our dinner, and then hopefully we can get through all the trophies before dinner, but if we can't, after dinner we'll do the major trophies. Then after that we'll have something to eat, obviously some more drinks. Excuse me. And then our very good DJ will fire up, and yeah, I do have a dance card if you want to dance with me. So just put your name down, please. And I'll try and get around everybody. I know it's not going to be easy, but I'll figure that out. It's all right. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with. Oh, hang on, I better tell my assistant how this works. It's all in order. Okay, Tick, the assistant is now advised. So. Okay, the first fish we are going to present is a barramundi. Right. For those of you who don't know, we run two competitions in this club. We run an everyday fishing comp and a dead weight. Right. Which doesn't really apply to barramundi because nobody weighted anything in the dead weight. Right. But it was interesting in the everyday fishing comp, it was a tie actually. Two barramundi of 105 centimetres were won by, excuse me.
Talk amongst yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this one's really hard because there's two winners. Okay. The first person up here, can we have Alicia Watford, please? Yeah. Is there Alicia Watford here? Yeah, no, and Jeff Hayes, yeah, they're running late, so. Okay, the other recipient was Rod Bain. Yeah, because there's two winners, I was really looking forward to Rod wrestling Alicia for the prize. So. Okay. The next fish that we're going to do is a tusk fish. And in the everyday comp and the dead weight, it was won by the same person. And that same person is Rod Bain. There you go, over there, guys.
Talking amongst each other.
Yeah. Okay, you are all set up over there?
Yeah.
You're all good?
All good.
Okay, right, come back over here. Because the next fish we're awarding is a cod. And in the everyday comp, it goes to Rod Bain again. And in the dead weight, it goes to Chris Anderson. So Chris, come up here.
What do I do with these?
You can hook them into cashies for a good bit.
Okay, moving right along. The next fish is a black haul, and the winner in the everyday comp was Lise Marsh, who's not here. And in the dead weight it was Neil Coleman. So Neil, come up here first. Geez, I'm going to have this over in 10 minutes. Hey Rod, can you come back up here please? Yeah, you forgot your cod. Okay, you ready for the next fish? Everybody ready for the next fish? Okay, the next fish is a bream. And this is one of my favourites because it was won by a junior. And in the everyday fishing comp, it was won by James Muldoon. Come up here, James. And in the dead weight, it was won by Daniel Bates. Come up here, Daniel. You want to bring your chair with you, Daniel?
Come on, young.
Okay, the next fish is a coral bream, and the winner of that in the everyday comp was also Daniel Bates. In the dead weight, it probably goes to one of the most underrated anglers we've got in this club. This guy puts in day after day, sweats his little butt off just trying to catch a fish. And really, he's a hell of a nice guy. One of the best guys ever. And that goes to me. Okay, the next fish is a mackerel. And remember that guy we were talking about before? The handsome, very modest, underachiever sort of a guy. Yeah, that goes to me too. And in the dead weight, Daniel. come back up. Yeah, that goes to Daniel Bates and the dead weight. Also, coral trout while you're up here, Daniel, in the everyday fishing comp. Daniel took that out as well. So. Yeah, I'm very upset that he went on the coral trout because he beat me by half a centimetre. Half a centimetre. Okay, in the dead weight for the coral trout, it goes to Mick. I think his second name's Fu. Mick Fu. Does anybody know him? Mick Fu. Well, I can't say what FU stands for, so come up here, Mickey. Where are you, Mickey? Okay. Do we have a knuckle brown in the room?
Yep.
Are you a member of the RACQ? You are. You get a good discount? This is your card. You must have dropped it.
Give me one, leave it there. Find it later. Find it later. Find it later. Just leave it.
Okay, where were we? How you going, boys?
It's still going.
No good? Where you up to?
Find it later.
Okay, moving right along, the next dish is a flathead. And again, that's one of my favourite things because it was again won by a junior. And this junior is Lynette Stank. Come up here, mate. And in the dead weight, it was won by Jeff Hayes, who's not here yet. So. That'll be a small one. Okay, we now move on to grunter. That's the fish. Okay, in the everyday comp, it was won by Ian Robinson. In the dead weight, it was won by Warren Edwards. Come up here, guys. And can I have you both having a hug, please?
Warren, come on this side of me, mate. That's yours.
Okay, moving right along, we come to Trevally. And this guy has sort of become a Trevally exponent. If you ever want to know how to go and catch a goldie, yeah, speak to this guy because he took it out in both the everyday fishing comp and the dead weight. And we're going. Yeah, goes to Ian Robinson again. That's in there.
Are you sure? Here we go. Come on in. Back in again.
Okay, the next fish, just powering through this. I said I had an hour. Kill it. Yeah. Okay, what are you all doing? Today I got up early, 6 o'clock, and yeah, finished off my photo presentation. And took my mum to the airport because she's gone down to Tassie. After that, got home. Sue made me avocado with feta on toast. It was very nice. Coffee. And what did we do after that? That was a good morning. Yeah. Yes, I went to BCF. No, I went to Bunnings. Yeah, because we won $500 on the pokies here last night. Yeah. Mate, RSL pokies are the best pokies out.
So you've tested the alcohol out, you've tested the...
It's got a story behind that actually, because we were playing. We only play 50 cents usually. And we went to this other machine and hit the button. I didn't realise it was on $2.50. But these three things come up, so we ended up pulling out $400 out of that machine just because of a mistake. Sort of sums up my life.
How many kids have you got?
Yeah, out of mistakes, good things come. So, yeah. Anyway, moving along, back to the fish. Mangrove jack is something that we don't usually get many people catching, which is a bit of a, not a problem, but not sort of a weird thing, because there's a hell of a lot of them around here, right? So, but this year, we actually managed to get one caught in the everyday comp by Paul DeSerio. So come up here, Paul. And in the dead weight, there was no winner.
Your attention, members and guests. The 6 o'clock courtesy bus will be departing from Camaraderie in 5 minutes.
That's a grumper, that's one. Okay guys, moving right along. The next dish is a snapper, right? And same guy again that we were talking about before was won that, that was me. Thank you. Actually it was a good fish, it was worth more than that, come on. Give me a Actually, it wasn't that good. You probably overdone it. So, and in the dead weight, it was won by Jeff Hayes, who still isn't here. Okay. Yeah, he's probably making crab pots or unloading his container. So, yeah, the next fish is a whiting, and in the everyday comp, it was won by John Godfrey with a 410mm whiting. So, well done, John. Come up here. Sorry. And in the dead weight, it was won by our lovely social coordinator, Margie Robinson. You've got my eternal respect. Okay, the next one is not really a fish, it's a crab. And it goes to, it's for a muck crab. And if anybody I know catches crabs, it's this guy. It's Brian Bidwell.
What about Margie's?
It's a small one. Hey, Margie. Yeah.
Come on, Brian, get your butt over here.
Over here, I'll tell where we're going.
That's a photo you've got to take it. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, we've only got. Check out Brian's undies. Yeah, the last fish we got to do, geez, we got through this really quick, is for a threadfin salmon. And can anybody guess who that went to?
I wonder who.
He was a,
Photo of yourself.
yeah, take a photo of yourself, Don.
Alright.
I think he tried all year to get a threadfin and got one in the last month. Yeah. One fish, Don, one fish. Yeah. Okay, we've got to give away I'd really like to win this prize anyway, because I love going and playing mini golf down at the RSL down there in Urangan, and we had to give this away tonight. So I'm going to get Margie to go around the tables and select somebody to give it to.
That's mean, isn't it? That's mean.
Just do your job, Mark. Get it.
It's supposed to be a chocolate.
Don't talk to me. Get out there. Pick someone.
Pick me.
Well, I'm just going to think, James, honey, you came up to, where were we last? Mondi, we're at Mondi. You fished all weekend and everyone noticed how hard you fished. But sadly, that particular weekend you didn't catch anything, so you get this prize.
Hey!
Thank you, Mark. Come on, James. I think we're on the mic. Okay, we've done really well there, so what do you reckon we go straight on and do all the major trophies, eh? And get them done, and then we can all just settle down and chill, have a few more drinks, and have tea, have a bit of a dance. Just remember my dance card is open. So. Okay, we'll start our major trophies. Come back into doing this weighmaster job for the club this year, and I'm really happy with the club and the way it's going at the moment. You know, we've got so many new members, and the best thing that I get out of that is the new members and all that. You know, it's really hard to come into a new club and a new environment and sort of try and find your way. But all our new members, they're all very active, and it's really good to see them actually catching fish. You know, from my point of view, I get more fun out of other people catching fish than what I do out myself, you know. And the trip we just done up to Mondra, that was just, for me, it was just so great. Mainly because I sat there and drank beer all weekend, but it was really good to see all newer members that all get out and catch fish. And not just one, you know, it was good. You know, Nigel Scott got 3, you know, it was just great. And the best thing about that was none of them quit. You know, they just kept on persisting and just spent 2 or 3 days out there to catch one fish. And then when they got it, it was, you know, that's what memories are made of. So, yeah, it's really good, and I'm really happy to be weighmaster. So it's good. So, and thank you all for, you know, contributing to my job and giving me a headache when I get all these photos and all in and everything else. But it really does, it makes the job worthwhile. And yeah, thank you very much. So, before we go into the major trophies, we've got a couple of awards to give away, and these are awards that are very special to me. You know, they have a meaning, and I'll just show you the awards. Okay, we used to have a Banana King, or we used to call him Banana Boy, and Steve Kelly come up, you are now the Junior Banana. This is really good because I can see Alan Teal sitting there going, oh, please don't make a big movie. Okay. Congratulations, mate. And it's really good, it's an organic banana. Okay, so the big banana goes to... I don't have to say it, come on, Al. Check out this guy's socks too. I think he's a Swan supporter.
I'd like to thank my mother for putting me up there and receiving this auspicious prize on this wonderful occasion. Seeing all these friendly people who could not catch a bloody fish. I got a catfish on a banana.
Yeah, I think his parents had a banana plantation across the harbour. Might be wrong. Okay, we'll head off straight away on these major trophies. And the first one is a trophy we call a Junior Encouragement Award. So it goes to a junior that's really tried all year, and this year it goes to Lennox Bank. Well done, Lennox. Come up here and get your photo taken, mate.
Now, you have to give a speech as well.
Yeah. Would you like to thank your mother? And
I'd just like to thank my dad for taking me out on the boat all the time. Always being a good decking, landing the fish, teaching me how to fish, and I always love Mum for letting me go buy some more fishing gear. Yeah, that's about it.
thank you, Lennox. Okay, junior champion angler in the everyday fishing comp was James Muldoon, 342 points. Please, you walk slow. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Thank you, Mother. And your father. Have you got a dog?
I'd like to thank my mum for buying me a new fishing reel this afternoon.
Don't forget
I'd like to thank Dad for always taking me out fishing when I want to.
Yay!
Yeah.
And the dog? And your dog.
I'd like to thank my dog for assisting in the fishing trips.
Yeah, it's a pity that his dad Aaron can't be here because he's a very keen fisherman and he's a very good fisherman too. He's putting a bit of a legacy down to his kids, which is great. So. Okay, the junior champion in the dead weight goes to Alicia Watsford. She's not here, she's making crab pots at the moment, so we'll give that to her on Wednesday. Okay, every year we go to Woodgate. It's a competition this club has had for many, many years. It's got a long history, and this year our Woodgate champion, that is the person who caught the most fish at Woodgate, goes to Don Grant.
Thank you, Mother.
You must be wrong.
I'd like to thank my wife for letting me go out fishing.
Moving right along, we go to the Estuary champion, which was won by Don Grant with 142 points. Hey, Don.
Thank you, Mother.
No, I'm only kidding. Okay, the next award we're giving away is for the most meritorious capture. which goes to a person.
What's a meritorious capture?
Meritorious capture is the capture of a fish that earns the most merit. And it goes to Rod Bain for a cod of 114.5 centimetres. Now you're all ready for this? This is going to be good.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
I'd like to thank the cod for getting on me hook.
Okay, moving right along. The ladies champion in the everyday fishing comp goes to Margie Robinson. With 396.5 points. Okay, Mark, come up here and don't tell us about every one of your captures, but just one or two.
No, this is not easy.
I'd like to thank.
No, it's off. It's not perfect. It's not.
One job, Mark.
I'd like to thank Ian for putting up with me. One more drop mark.
That's a lovely photo.
Wonderful. Don't go too far, Mike.
Okay, the ladies champion in the deadweight
You wait till she says that.
goes to Mark Robinson. 198.17 points.
I didn't think I did that well this year.
She's already thanked Ian. She doesn't have a dog, so this is going to be good.
He's a bastard, isn't he? I'd like to thank all of you because you're a great bunch. Thank you.
Hey, here.
Okay, the next prize is for our, what we call our reef champion, which is really the runner-up for the deadweight club champion. And this year it goes to Ian Robertson with 215.35 points. Have you ever heard I Love Margie speech? It's about to come.
I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Margaret,
Hey.
for making me go out fishing.
Every day.
Thank you for that awe-inspiring moment. Okay, now we get to the business end of it. This is our club champions, both in the everyday and the deadweight competitions, right? These people earn the most points throughout the year, and they are hailed as
Heroes.
gods. Okay, so in the everyday fishing comp, this guy ended up with 1,455 points, which is, that's about average. And it goes to Rod Bain.
Just goes to show you don't even have to be a good fisherman, do you?
Not very nice.
Okay, our
Good
club
stuff.
champion in the deadweight goes to
Come on. For the 10th year running.
oh, sorry, no. Should be running out of time. Daniel Bates.
Hey.
His dad Tony taught him everything he knows about fishing.
That's right.
I'm glad you did listen.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Hey.
A man of many words. But what he can do with a rod and a hook is pretty good.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well that concludes our presentations. Yeah, it's sort of weird because our vouchers for the major prizes were donated by Anaconda and Daniel works for BCF.